Do we have it? Surely. Let's see. Are we in there like swimwear? I think we are. Do we have sound? Mic check 2 1 2. Mic check 2 1 2. Mic check 2 1 2. We've got sound, Patrick. We've got sound. Perf. All right. We are live. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. I'm your host, Letitia Yofo. If you guys have not already joined the fam, please go ahead and smash the subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way you guys don't miss out more energy updates from me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, let's pull this down just a little bit. All right, guys. So what's up? Man, we've got a lot going on. Hope you guys had a really good weekend this weekend. It's very eye-opening for me. I had a good weekend, nice and smooth, very productive, chill. It was raining all weekend. I don't know about you guys, but it was like the weekend to stay in and, like, you know, an excuse to kind of just, I don't know, just be at home and really do nothing. But anyways, you guys are here for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs, just so that you guys are aware. Why do I have this one hair that's just like, oh. And so we're going to tap into the astrology first. If you guys are new here, I always go over the astrology in the beginning and any announcements. At the bottom, there's going to be tabs where you guys can fast forward to whatever portion of the video that you would like to view. So what I'm doing today is, after the intro in astrology, then I'm going to go into the collective energy for everyone. Also, I'm going to clarify, always clarifying, that way we can see, we get double messages here, okay? Or anything repeating is very prominent to me. And then after that, we're going to go to each individual sign. Now, with the energies and the planets, we're going to talk about it right now. I'll get a little bit of guidance for you guys, but also it's going to deal with a lot of money and finances and career. But we'll get some Lenormand, and then we'll also get some parts of the chakras to really work on too, which is very important at this time. All right, so hey, Mark, what's up? How are you? So we're about to dive into the astrology, you guys. We have Mercury, Venus, and Pluto in Capricorn. So, like, the theme of this week is definitely going to just be, it's all about paying attention to where your time and energy are going, okay? Let me put my glasses on so I can see this chart. Pay attention to where your time is spent, where your money's spent. I feel as if it's already going to be very prominent for you. It's going to actually really, like, tell you where all of that's going. Okay, so we do have, as far as with Mercury being in Capricorn, Mercury's the planet all about communication, right? So this is definitely going to be more logical, very cerebral type of thinking and type of communication that you're going to have with people, okay? It's going to be more like, I don't want to say serious, but it's going to be a no fluffer kind of zone, okay? There's no time for bullshit when Mercury's in Capricorn, so pretty much none of us want to hear, you know, all the fluff, okay? We're gonna see right through it, or we're just not gonna be entertained by it. We're gonna be like, can you get to the point? Like, it's gonna be that kind of an energy, okay? And then let's see here. So it's all about putting more energy though into caring connection. So that means we're actually gonna take out some time to really recognize what type of connections we have right now that actually maybe can lead us to our destiny, or people that we can learn from, you know, people that are an asset in our life, like people that are giving equal energy in that sense. So it's going to be more prominent that we're going to put more time and energy into those connections. So those are the ones that we're going to be nurturing, okay? You might even be able to compromise and work with people right now at this time. This is like the time to really kind of juggle and balance that energy. Let's see. We also have, we have Jupiter and Neptune are in Pisces, you guys, okay? So having Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces, Jupiter and Neptune are home right now. But Jupiter's moving into Aries on the 20th, okay? So a little bit of shift in there. So you still have a little bit of time as far as, you know, the nurturing of things. It's going to be just more nurturing and more caring, being empathetic about certain things that you're getting into right now, okay? Let's see here. We also have Chiron is still retrograde in Aries right here. Let's see. Yeah, Chiron is still retrograde in Aries. That's going to happen until next year. So pretty much after the full moon, you guys, something may have been illuminated. You may have been more aware of something that has happened after this full moon. Something very prominent. Now, this is probably something that it's like you're just aware of it, and you know you have to change it. You have to grow, change, evolve. Something that you have to make a shift, like a huge shift for your own personal self, like for you. Okay. This could cause really maybe like a tower moment with Chiron in retrograde here. Or just a moment of realization. It's like, it's like light bulb, oh shit, like this ain't working, so I gotta really fix it, okay? That's that energy with Chiron in retrograde in Aries, okay? Moving quick, okay? Very fast. Let's see, we do also have here, let me zoom out of this. We do also have, let's see, we do have the North Node in Taurus, you guys. So we have the North Node. My bad. We do have the North Node in Taurus. We also have Uranus is retrograde in Taurus too. So that could mean really like some good news could be coming towards you as far as your money, finances, good things that are coming in for you guys. So that's kind of good. Something about your career, or maybe you guys have your own business, things of that nature. So you could be getting some good news about that, or having like a realization about that. Because Taurus like doesn't really like change. And then the fact that Uranus is retrograde in Taurus, along with the North Node. North Node is all about, you know, look at your birth chart and see what are the things that you should be doing in this lifetime, right? Let's see. Mars is still retrograde in Gemini, you guys. Okay, so just kind of finish up the fine details of things. This is not a time to start new projects. Okay, you want to make sure that you're just fine tuning right now at this time. Okay, fine tune things right now with Mars is still in retrograde. You know, whatever you had already started, it's just kind of like, let's just nip it in the bud right now. You know, just get some good details going, okay? Reorganize things too. It's like the time to utilize your resources and reorganize, guys, whatever it is that you have going on, okay? But guess what? We do have the Sun in Sag. Yes, so this is good, okay? The Sun in Sag, also too, with Saturn in Sagittarius. So this week you're going to be a little bit more productive. So I was feeling that energy during the weekend, so I'm like, oh, okay, this is carrying out. You're going to be a little bit more productive here. Start your resolutions now. Like if you guys do this whole like New Year's resolution thing, to me that's not even the real new energetic year. People do it, you know, you could do it, your new year could start on your birthday. It can start in the actual like universal energetic year around, people say April, some say June, whatever you believe in, okay? We're not going to debate it over here. But start your resolutions now. That is that energy that we have Sun in Sagittarius as well as Saturn too, okay? Start now. I feel as if here too with that Sun in Sag, you're going to have a desire to really talk to people. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit more, who has substance, okay? Where's the substance? I feel as if here you may want to reconnect too, okay? Some of you guys may want to reconnect with some people. Some people may come around just to say, hey, I'm sorry. I acted this way. I don't know. I was on my way climbing to the top. Like, I'm sorry I stepped on you. You know, it could be anything in that nature. People coming back to apologize, or people just wanting to reconnect, you know. Some people are coming together and some people are being divided. So that's that energy though right now. We do have the moon sitting here in Leo. Let's see here. So with the moon in Leo coming from that full moon in Gemini, it's going to be more like, it's giving us energy, okay? Some of it's going to be a little bit more romantic, maybe a little flirtatious, but then it's going to move into Scorpio come Thursday or Friday. So I think that's it, guys, as far as the astrology. And you guys don't forget, I am accepting personal readings, so go to vixenafterdark.com. I have updated the website, you guys. All the links will be in the description box down below, if you guys want to do that. Wait, what'd you say? I have Mercury and Venus in Capricorn. Oh, look at that. And my Mercury is my chart ruler, but I also have Venus retrograde in Capricorn. Oh. So you were born with the retrograde in Capricorn, Morg? Is that what you're saying? All right, so we're going to go into the collective energy, guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, also, too, go to Vixen Elite Healing on TikTok. I'm starting a new series. We're talking about the planets. So, Morg, go over there, and maybe we can discover that together as far as that goes for you, okay? So let's get started. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is the energy for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow, that's so funny how that just like flew out like that. Ace of Cups. Anything else from Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Collective energy. Ooh, hold on. I always like to flip it and go the other way. Yeah, so you guys, anything that, so yeah, check out the website, click the buttons to get this deck too. I have some merch. You know where to find me. All right, water signs. Let's see what we got going on for you. You guys know I always do reversals first. If not, welcome to the family. This is where I do reversals. We do reversals over here, baby. Water signs. So you guys could be feeling a little bit of energy. This is the shift, okay? This is the time for the shift with Mercury, Venus, Pluto in Capricorn, okay? You guys right now could definitely be concerned about where your life is headed. Society always wants us to look at where we're at, right? It's towards the end of the year, it's fourth quarter, it's about to be January. You're like, oh my God, time has gone by. Like, what have I accomplished? Sorry, guys. It's like, what have I done? Okay, and so you guys definitely could be concerned or thinking about, where is it that I want to go right now at this time? Like, where is everything thriving for me? Okay. You have a sense of urgency. You could have felt that. Well, hello there. It wouldn't let you chat. Why? What happened? So I feel as if here you guys need your peace, your sanity, your happiness means the world to you right now. So a lot of you guys could definitely be contemplating on who you're talking to. Oh, got it. You guys could be contemplating on who you're giving your energy to. So you guys are really feeling this whole Mercury in Capricorn energy right here, you guys, okay? That's really going to be the highlight. So it's all about caring connections. It's all about the connections that you can actually learn from. People that are of value to you are going to be more prominent. You're also going to be looking at yourself and trying not to compromise your own energy here. You guys are going to be more aware of the things that you're saying. One of the things that I've noticed since I've been going live a lot lately, especially on the TikTok side of the world, it's like there's a lot of people that are sensitive. A lot of people are projecting. A lot of people, you know, there's just so many different people that you meet. And so I'll give you a tip that helped me. One of my life coaches, she said that, you know, be aware of what you're saying because you can't unsay it. And someone can't unread it. You know what I mean? So they're going to feel a certain way. So just, that allows you to really be even more, giving yourself a little bit more discipline and not be so codependent on what everyone else is saying. You have your own mind, your own way of thinking, and your own way of dishing that out to the world, okay? So I feel as if you guys are getting rid of codependency issues. Be aware of overindulging. Some of you guys could have lost your focus possibly before, maybe during the full moon. It kind of may have carried on possibly here. Don't compromise your integrity, okay? Spirit really wants you guys to think of yourself in higher standards. Change your mindset. Make sure that your thoughts are clear. Start journaling. You know, if you guys are, I feel as if you guys are in the energy of, you don't want to lose your protection as far as, it's like you don't want anyone to come in and burst your bubble. So you could be a little bit of self-absorbed right now, like maybe focus on finances, career, your health, your mindset, you know, anything that you're working on right now at this time, okay? To gain some discipline. It's like you guys are, you may doubt yourself in a certain area of life right now, so you're really trying to pick up the pieces and really figure it out, which is fine. What are you guys talking about? That's funny. And so I feel as if here too right now, there could be some tough situations. There could be some decisions that you may have to make. Now, like I said, this could be with other people. Some people could be coming back, or you want to close out a chapter, or you want to come back. So I feel as if here there could be some obstacles. Some of you guys could be, you know, like I said, losing friends, losing relationships. You could let go of a job or a living situation that you're not used to and want to, you know, change that for the better, okay? I don't know. We'll get to you guys in a second. But I feel as if here definitely it's like you want to, it's like you learn some type of lesson, okay? You guys definitely could have been spiritually attacked, or in a sense, if you weren't protecting your energy. So be aware of that. I feel as if knowing that you guys are fully aware and you're starting to change for the better, you're going to get what you want as far as you putting in the work, which is good, because you have 9 of Cups with Ace of Cups back to back. So that's definitely a fulfillment in love and money, and that's the energy that we're coming up. And that's why I wanted to talk about finances too, because that's really what it's about. It's about the carrying connection with Mercury in retrograde and Venus in, Mercury in Capricorn and Venus in Capricorn, especially Pluto. So all of those are they're gonna I think we have one more retrograde, before the end of the year. One more Mercury retrograde for the end of the year. But I feel as if here definitely, yeah, you guys are definitely in that energy here, and the sun is gonna, in Sag, is definitely gonna allow you to really work that out. I feel as if you guys have been so focused and changing, evolving, and growing that you don't want to go backwards. And this is the time for you guys to really feel like your wishes are going to come true. Whatever you have been manifesting, whatever seed you planted years ago, whatever used to be an idea or a thought is going to come to fruition now. And you're walking in gratitude. You guys may have some victory coming up. You might achieve something, a huge goal for yourself coming up this week. It could be something that you could stop doing, or something that you started doing, implementing something new in your life, okay? With this Ace of Cups, it could be another water sign coming in. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Their cup is overflowing with love coming to you. This could be love or support as far as maybe a relationship, a friendship. This is a business partnership, whatever ship you sailing with another water sign, possibly, or they could just have water in their chart. It doesn't have to be. But someone could be coming in, a new beginning for you, a fresh start. So I really like that. So I feel as if it's like it's giving you hope before the end of this year's ending, before it turns 2023. If you guys are thinking like that, there is hope. You still can change things around. Like right now, start today, and that's that energy of you guys. Start those resolutions now, okay? With Saturn, where Saturn's in Sag right now. Start those resolutions now. Just don't give up on yourself. So you guys could have a lucky break, okay? This could be in love, money. Someone could tell you how they feel. We're gonna get some clarifiers though here too. This could be with family, a little bit more support. You could start a new career possibly, you guys, okay? Let's see, what are you guys talking about? You guys are just going ham in the chat. Let me scroll down so I can see. Scorpio Sun, Mars, Mercury, and Pluto. Oh, wow. Oh, all in the 7th house. You don't know what TikTok is? What? TikTok is in all different countries. Where are you from? The fact that you spelled it right proves, yeah. Right? Are you guys, he's playing. Pluto in Sag. It's almost in Capricorn. And Mars. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. So there could have been some concerns or a little bit of controversy, but I feel like you guys just want your peace. You could have removed yourself from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, we do have here the 9 of Pentacles that came out. Let me move this over. We do have the 9 of Pentacles that came out here, so definitely I feel as if it's like you're more concerned with your happiness right now. 9 of Pentacles is almost next door to High Priestess type of, or Empress energy. Okay, so I feel here when you have that 9 of Pentacles, it's sitting there and it's like you're honoring yourself. You're really honoring everything that you're doing right now. Very abundant type of energy. That's single energy too, for some of you guys that are single. I feel as if here it's like whoever wasn't making you feel good, you had to let them go. Now, be careful if you ghosted somebody, because that could cause triggering, okay? Make sure that you work it out with whoever you wanted to work it out with, whatever you had to do, and hold them accountable for their shit. Tell them why you stopped talking to them. Like, let them know what's up. You know what I mean? And for some people, it's not ghosting. Some people, like, your peace was a priority, and it wasn't nothing bad, and you guys just kind of, you know, people just kind of drift away. So that's totally different versus having a love relationship or a tight connection with someone versus just like a friendship or a business acquaintanceship or something like that, okay? Some people, you like, they don't need no goddamn explanation, okay? You don't owe nobody shit. But I feel here, so some of you guys just wanted to restore your energy. You wanted self-discipline. You don't want to depend on anybody else. It's like, you know what? I have a goal in mind. I want to do it, and I'm going to get to it by all means necessary. Yep, look at that. Emperor energy, baby, okay? And that's where you sit in your power. Hey, what's up, Sabrina? That's where you guys sit in your power. I like having the Emperor there. Yes, baby. Anyone could have, you know... That's that fire energy, okay? It's like some of you guys probably got sick of your own shit or sick of like things not turning for you, like they're not cracking like they should. So some of you guys during that full moon maybe have had a drastic, like I said, something could have been illuminated for you guys here, okay? With Chiron in retrograde in Aries, that's that illumination, especially during when Mars was in Gemini. It's like, I mean, when the full moon was in Gemini, it's like you guys definitely, something major. It was like either you got to stop talking to someone, or you're like, I'm going to quit my job, start my business, or it's like you gained a really, like you're like, I'm going to go balls to the walls and just say yes and move in with somebody. It could be anything huge that could have happened to you, but it was a realization of some type of change that needed to occur, and you had to follow through with it, or Spirit is telling you need to follow through with it. That way you guys can sit in your power. You guys are starting to recognize the things that aren't helping you and the things that are helping you, whether that's a person, place, or a thing, okay? So integrity is everything for you guys, okay? Now, I feel as if it's like, it's time to get a little cocky, water signs. I don't think you guys give yourself enough credit. There could be someone that wants to come to you, wants your energy with this 5 of Cups here. Somebody could definitely want you to come through. And it's like, you know what? I can't protect you. I can't be your cloak. I can't push you in that way. I feel as if somebody was just definitely being very greedy with your energy. It could be another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I definitely feels like they wanted you to do the work for them, okay? Somebody definitely wants to bridge the gap with you. You do have the 5 of Cups here that came out, so definitely someone's like feeling very sad, you know, and they don't feel protected anymore. It's like you were probably like their mother hen, or you were just really like pushing them through life or something of that effect here. I'm getting more like this was like a relationship possibly here. Yeah, some type of sad situation, some type of grief that someone could be going through. But I feel as if here it's like you didn't want to go in the same cycle. When it's like you noticed that there could have been something where it was an ongoing or reoccurring cycle for you, and you're like, wait, this is the same outcome. It's happening again. how do I fix it? Because hell to the no. It is a portal day, 12/12/2022. Yes, exactly. I like that you said that. No, it wasn't confusing. So it feels as if here, you know, like I said, you had to remove people, places, and things. And, you know, it could be people that were positive in your life. It doesn't have to be anything negative. It's just that maybe you were losing focus a little bit. Maybe you lost a little bit of discipline. You know, I feel as if it's like you're definitely in your head about certain things here. You do have the Nine of Swords that came out, you guys. So in reverse. So whenever that comes out, you know what that means. I feel as if here definitely it's like, you know, you could have been involving yourself in ego-driven activities possibly here. But I feel as if here, it's like you guys could have been waking up from a depression that you didn't even know you were in. Let's say, for example, you have a vision of where you see your life, right? And every day you're trying to be positive and happy and go with the flow and all the things, but we are a spirit in this human body, in this avatar, having a human experience, and so all of a sudden you could have a breakdown, or you could be sad, or you could be mad that you're not at a certain space in your life, or certain things were happening to where it was just stopping you. So some of you guys had those realizations, and that's okay. Just don't sit in that energy for too long, because it can cause you to be depressed or negative or in a dark energy. It's okay to do shadow work, right? And look back and reflect. So a lot of you guys were reflecting. Why am I not focused? Why is it that I'm doubting myself? You know, how can I use my abilities and my powers to get what I want when I want? You know, it's like you started looking at certain things and really started taking a second look, which is, you know, which is pretty normal. So lots of reflecting that you guys have been going through here, especially during that full moon, honey, okay? Let's see here. You know, and that causes a tough situation. None of us like to do shadow work. It's very hard, but for those of us that do, a lot of you guys here on this channel, who is this better left unspoken guy? I don't know about you. So yeah, a lot of you guys definitely have some things that you wanted to evolve and grow from. We do have the Three of Wands here that came out as well. So definitely feeling it's like you're waiting on something or someone to take action. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag, or you could be waiting on your goddamn self to take some action on something here. And that's good. We're all a little weird too. But I feel here it's like you're taking a different path, okay? Three of Wands energy is someone that has a vision. You know where you want to go, but you're not going to do it in a way that society wants you to do it. Like, yeah, go to school, you know, get a degree and buy a house and, find a person and get a white picket fence and have kids and do it together and like you're not going in that ordinary way. You have paved your own path. That's that Three of Wands energy. So you could be standing still, really looking at, what is my master plan right now? And you're getting organized, you're figuring it out, and that's what the energy for you guys this week is going to be pushing you to do. You're just going to be more organized, really looking at where your time and energy have been spent. And you're gonna be like, wait, nope, I gotta pull back on that. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more here. Okay, this is what's going on. Oh, nope, we're gonna do that. Like you're really revamping and restructuring everything right now, and that's why you have the Nine of Cups. Okay, a wish fulfillment or some type of victory that's coming in as you continue to walk in gratitude and stay disciplined. And look at that, Ace of Cups pops out. You already have Ace of Cups that came here. Double aces. Come on, somebody, I can't make this shit up. So it's like your cup is going to be overflowed with joy. You guys have either completed a fucking cycle, you either stopped doing something that was detrimental to the path that you were supposed to be on. Now it's like you're going to see things full circle. It's like your money was leaking and now it's flowing, baby, okay? Like your love relationships, they weren't there, but now it's like everybody's hitting you left and right and they want to fuck with you. People want to be in your energy. Now it's like people are looking up to you or looking at you. They're going to want your time and your attention, but you're recognizing the value that you hold. I like this. So it's like you're coming out of this swampy energy and it's like you're returning back to self. Like literally you're remembering why you came down to 3D Earth in the first place. Okay? And this was clarifying the Nine of Cups. So the more gratitude you continue to walk in, there's that overflow. It's like you're gonna be so satisfied. You're gonna feel so good. You guys could be pouring in lots of emotions too. You could be so happy and just like crying tears of joy. You could be excited about something that's coming through. Waiting for someone to offer you their cup of love or to tell you something. They could say, hey, you know what? Can we start over? I fucked up. And that's that energy. Look, this is that energy right here. Okay? People are going to be wanting to apologize. Okay? That's that Sun and Sag with the Saturn energy as well as Mercury and Capricorn. People are going to start recognizing, hey, you know what? Damn, that person was hella valuable. You might even do it your damn self. And be like, you know what? Shit. I fucked up. Let me go and give them a call, a voice clip, text message, you know, let them know like, hey, you know what I mean? It could be that energy, okay? But we do have here, let's see. We do have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I feel as if here you guys feel like, there could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that could be looking for sympathy. But I feel as if here too, you're gonna find out a truth about a situation. Okay, that's gonna come out for you for sure. Okay, so let's go to let's see here. Let me get a. We're gonna do the collective as far as the Lenormand. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Codependent, sexual, people taking advantage of me. Right. Your birthday, 6/6, born in the 12th house. Time to graduate. Nice. Definitely waiting on someone to take action. Let's see. Look, that's the energy. If it wasn't revealed during this full moon, it's going to be revealed coming up. I was waiting for someone to take action in the truth, but I realized, why does it matter if I don't want to be here anymore in this cycle? Oh, you don't want to be in that cycle with that person. Stay out of my swamp in my Shrek voice. That's funny. All right, let's get a quick, actually we're gonna do the chakras for all signs really quick, and then we'll do individual chakras for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, we already felt that energy. All right. Yep, look what came out twice. Yeah, you guys are definitely, it's all about integrity, okay? You guys want to do things in the way that you want to fucking do them, and not by a way that someone thinks that you should be doing them. Like, you guys have your own way of really coming up with some shit, you know, whether that's starting a business or whether that's just the way you talk, the way you dress, the way that you want to move in this world. You guys are creators, okay? And you move with the flow of the energy. You're water, okay? So I feel as if here definitely you're going to be ending some type of way that you used to talk to people or engage or whatever. Like, the days are over where people are going to look at you and be able to be like, so you used to like that and now you don't? Who are you? Well, I'm a new person. Like, Phoenix rising from the ashes. What are you talking about? Like, I've transformed. This is the new version of me. This is who I am. And I feel as if you're going to let people know that. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? And I feel as if you guys are definitely all worried about the right action. Like I said earlier, remember, it's like you're being more aware. There's a new awareness about you. It smells good and it looks good on you, honey. The things that you say, the way you move. It's like you even hold yourself at a higher value, so you're moving differently, right? So that other people can recognize it, because you just rebirthed this new version of you. This is the new version of you. You guys are walking into it. You're owning it. I like that, okay? So new beginnings. That's why new beginnings, 2 aces came out. Card number 19 equals 10, which equals 1. New beginnings are coming through for you, okay? And I feel as if here definitely you're starting to have a little bit more compassion for yourself and the people that are around you as well, okay? But I feel as if this is more in the home front. You're starting to have more compassion for you, okay? It's easy for a water sign to just be like, damn, like you keep shit to yourself. You don't want to fucking tell anybody what the fuck you're going through. You just go through it and you're like, oh, okay, I'm going to do this a little bit different. This is what I'm doing now. And that's all, folks. You're not going to find out about it until maybe a year later, or I don't know. It's just, I'm just exaggerating, but that's how water signs are, very secretive. But I feel as if you're holding a little bit more compassion to where it's okay to go through shit, okay? So a little bit more sensitive here, okay? You're changing the way that you move, okay? It's more all right. It's more okay for you to be like, you know what? I'm not feeling good today, and that's all right. I don't feel like doing shit today, and that's fucking fine. You know, it's like, it's more prominent. Also, too, you just, you know, around the people that are around you, too, it's like, you know that your way of thinking and the way that you do things are at a certain level that you're not going to expect the same response from anybody else. You're just kind of like, all right. Like, you're just taking it in, like, it is what it is kind of energy, and I like that. So that's where you can hold a little bit more compassion and be empathetic towards other people, because you guys have to keep going. You have to keep moving. Like, you guys can't stop, okay? Because when you stop and try to help somebody else or evaluate, why aren't they responding like that? Or how come they're not saying this or doing that? Or, damn, they really think like that? You're not dissecting it. You're not asking 10 questions. So why do you think that you think that I think that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the investigative days are over. If they're not getting it, it's like off. It's just no energy over there. You're just like, you know what? They didn't get it. Next. Moving on. Oh, you're just gonna you're gonna go with the flow. You're not going to adapt to anybody else. You're just gonna go with the flow. You're either gonna keep it pushing, keep it moving. You're not going backwards. Those days are over. You're over it. You're not going to try and help them, make them understand anything that's coming out of your mouth either. Nope, you're over that. If you don't get what the fuck I'm saying right now, maybe the message isn't for you. You know, that's the energy that you're in. That's what's in your mind right now. And you're still going to be of service. You're just going to be of service in a different fashion. Okay? Even to yourself. This is warrior energy, like a wounded warrior, okay? Things that you've fucking gone through. People don't know the shit that you've gone through. People don't understand the things that you had to do to get to where you're at now, as far as internal work that nobody wants to fucking do but you. So that internal work is showing now on the outside, and that's why everybody's gravitating towards you, and that's why your aura is glowing and beaming, and that's why you have new opportunities and new beginnings coming in for you, okay? So you're going to be more self-serving in a sense, but it's also going to be, I don't want to say it like it's negative. It's in a way, it's like, you know what, you've helped a lot of people along the way. It's time to put yourself first. And that's where that, like, this being of service to you, you have to be of service to yourself first before you can be to anybody else. It's kind of like saying you have to love yourself first in order to receive the love that, you know what I mean? Like, in order to love anybody else. It's the same energy. It's like, sometimes we have to be a little bit selfish to, like, get our shit together, you know what I mean? And so that's the energy that you guys are kind of in right now. So pay attention to your dreams. You're trying to make your dreams a reality. You don't want them to stay dreams. You don't want to go to the grave with some fucking hopes and wishes and dreams. In this lifetime, you're going to show up and show the fuck out, okay? And it's going to happen for you. And you're putting one foot in front of the other, water signs, and I like this energy, okay? You're like, you know what? I gotta just eliminate all this bullshit and just go. You have to fulfill yourself. The days are over where you're trying to help people and, you know, come on, let's go. We're going over here. You don't get it? Okay, so let me pause here, lower my frequency, explain this shit to you so you can get it, and that lowers your ass and your shit. So you back down here, and then you gotta pick your own self back up while they're thriving and shit. Like, fuck that. Y'all ain't doing that no more. So, and that's, so since you're matching that, when you had that Nine of Pentacles that came out, since you're matching that energy, it's like you're starting to recognize who the fuck you are, and you're not playing about yourself anymore. Now you're going to attract those people that aren't playing about themselves either. Now you're going to attract those people that can push you to newer heights. Now you're going to attract those people that you can actually fucking learn from, and you're not the teacher, you're the student, and you guys are going to push one another. So you guys are, your frequency, you're elevating, and I like this for you, water signs. Yes! Hey, what's up? Hold on, I'm missing all the comments. Oh, my mama. You're so funny. We're gonna go into the water signs. What's up, Chrissy? What you got going on today? So we're gonna do individual signs now, guys. Okay, and it's gonna be, we're gonna get some Lenormand. We're gonna do a little story here. We do have some tarot. Give you some guidance, and we do have some finance cards too for you. Okay. All right, let's get the financials, since pretty much this energy is all about with Mercury, Venus, and Pluto in Capricorn. It's going to be more logical, cerebral, more organized. We're going to be really contemplating and thinking about who we're connecting with, where are we putting our time and energy into in order to build our foundation and stability and freedom. Okay, so it's only right to talk about this right now. Oop, felt that. Energizer Bunny, do you need batteries? Oh. Yeah. See? I'm done with the explanations too. I'm just like, drop the seed and move. Drop the seed and then move on. Drop the seed and then move on, because maybe your energy could be utilized somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Selfish is self-full. Exactly. Yeah, Jupiter's going to Aries on the 20th, guys. So right now it's still at home in Pisces. So you could be feeling that a little bit. Yeah, it's like you constantly help people for their better detriment. But then what does that end up doing to you, right? It ends up like lowering your frequency, because you had to stoop to their level to build them up. Now, here's the difference of acts of service and not trying to lower your frequency. There's a whole difference. Like, people, you have to be you at this day and age. Like, let me use TikTok as an example. It's all about authenticity. So the more authentic you are in presenting yourself to the world, like how I am on live, like this is how I am, like talking, you can talk to me like this on the phone. I'm the same person, right? The more authentic you are doing that, like by being yourself, you won't have to put on a facade when you go live, or when you present your business, or when you talk to people at work, or whatever, when you're out in the real world. You won't have to put on a mask, okay? Now, you can do a saving grace for yourself to where you can choose, should you react or not. Not everything deserves a reaction, okay? Especially in the public eye. So that's where you don't have to lower your frequency or utilize your energy. Is based off of how you react, or even if you're going to react. And then when you do, how are you going to respond? Okay? So that's the tricky part. Baking cakes, literally. Today's Venus Day. Yeah. Mercury, Venus, and Pluto are in Capricorn. My rising is Capricorn. I helped another fight for his freedom about the justice system. When you take advantage, I was ungrateful. Ooh, so God put him right back there. See, that's that energy. That's karma. Right. Respond, don't react. Right. Okay. So we're going to do, let's do Pisces. Pisces, how's it looking for you? This is Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for finances. Whoa, whoa, oh, shit. Damn. I just thought that song. Damn. I just want to run. You know that song? Sorry, guys. All right. Pisces. So this is how we're looking here. So some of you guys might be signing some contracts or getting some paperwork done, okay? You do have the book here. So like I said, you could be, you know, learning something new here. This could be a new skill set. You could be, you know, maybe you hopped into a course. Maybe you are like you're just learning something new, or whatever part you have in your chart as far as Aries. It could be fluctuating because you also have the contract and the seal. Okay, something that you could be learning that's going to be set in stone. It's like knowledge that's going to be here that's not going to go anywhere. Okay, nobody can take it from you, which is good. So you're learning as you go. This could be a writing thing, some class, something clerical, some type of education. Okay, we do also have, you guys could have a secret stash with the mask here, or maybe you're just not telling everybody how much you're making, honey. Okay, or you could be finding money with the mask. You could be finding money. There's some type of hidden potential that you may have too. So like I said, things could be fluctuating for you. So there's going to be a sudden change in your finances here with the butterfly. Okay, like I said before, it could have been dripping and now it's flowing, and that's going to give you enough money to be spending. You can start spending. What the fuck? Ew, cat hair. Jax. You could be spending money on, you can have enough money to spend on yourself now. I feel as if too with that, when you get the butterfly, it's like a short-term loan, or somebody could be giving you money, or someone could be assisting you in something. Some of you guys might, as far as the career sector, you could be wanting to go into acting or writing a book, or just being some type of assistant type of energy, your own business, maybe something in the arts, something fun for you. Okay, you could be going into seasonal work right now too. There's a lot of jobs that are probably hiring for the seasons. I'm not sure. You know how that goes because of the holidays and stuff like that. Or you could just be changing from like working the 9 to 5 to being your own business owner. So going from 40 hours to like 120 hours, but it's going to be worth it. So check your chart for that. Okay, let's see here. Let's get you a little bit of Lenormand. I'm going to get you a story here. Wow! What you mean, of course I start with my sun? I usually always start with Pisces, though. Because that's how Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's how that's how I do the thumbnail. So my brain is already programmed like that. Too many friends that really weren't friends. It's actually sad. Yeah. I love learning of Saturn and Aries. You don't have any Aries placements? Oh, okay. Do you have any other fire signs? With the cat hair. It's so annoying. And then Jax is right here because he was just over here. And then Pepper's outside. Gottie's on the bed asleep. He old. Pisces, MC, Aries, Jupiter. All in the 10th. Oh. Damn, you have 4 huskies and 2 cats? Sheesh. Oh, what kind of business do you have? Check your 6th house. Yeah, so hold on. Give me 1 second here. Let's see. So, yeah, you guys, once I get really deep into astrology, I can start incorporating the houses and telling you guys what to look for. I think it's this one. Yes. Yeah, no wonder why I feel like I'm thriving in this. So as far as, yeah, there's nothing in the 6th house right now. This is just today though. There's nothing in the 6th house, 5th, 6th, or 7th. Pretty much. Empty. Writing a book, photograph, mentor for the women that does violence. Ooh, detailing ceramic coating. That's cool. All right, Pisces, we got your 3. Ooh. All right, Pisces. So you guys are starting off with making choices here, okay? You guys are definitely trying to, like I said, red pill or the blue pill. I feel as if though this is the doorway, so it's like the steps up to different multiple opportunities. Now this is card number 22. We're seeing a lot of 222s. This is like literally focusing on you. Like, so that beginning of that reading was all about like really that's part of you. Okay. Now, no matter what door you're gonna walk into, it's going to be prosperous. However, it just depends on what type of legacy do you want to leave. Now, this is why it's so important who you're connecting to. Who are you who are you accepting contracts with? Who do you have contracts with that are coming back into your life right now? You know what I mean? Like, it's very evident to you now who the fuck you are and where you're going, okay? So you guys have to make some type of decision. I feel as if you are sitting in your power. You have the queen energy here. You're very grounded. You're really trying to figure out where it is that you want to go. Some of you guys are feeling you're going to be very happy about the decision here, okay? You could be sending a letter or receiving a letter. Now, this letter could be about some type of contract. You guys could be ending something. You could be ending a relationship or a contract with someone, either in the spiritual realm or physically out here as well in the 3D. So this could be ending something to start something new, okay? Like, for example, you're signing over, you're like, screw the apartment, I'm getting a house, okay? Instead of like, you know, renting a car, it's like you own the car now. It's done, finito, you got the title. You know what I mean? Even like with jobs with people, even contracts. This could be lovers, friendships, whatever it is for you. You guys could be receiving some messages too that's going to change your insight about life and how you move. This is going to be very important for you guys to pay attention to who's coming in, okay? Someone could want to confess their love to you, give you a message possibly here, okay? But you do have the sun, that's Leo energy coming in for you. So you're going to feel like warm, friendly, fuzzy, flirty. You're going to feel that love aspect that we have here, but you're going to do it in a way where it's like, oh, if you guys have like Venus in Aquarius or something, it's like you guys are definitely going to look at love in a different way. You're going to see, it's like your typical things like on your list, you're going to be attracted to the opposite of that. Like what really fucking matters. Pisces, your head is going to be out of the clouds. No more dreamy land. You're really going to like pay attention to those types of things, okay? So new beginnings coming for you. You do have the ace here. New beginnings in your stability, okay? Your foundation. Things are going to get shaken up for you. Maybe be a little bit more domesticated or something like that. Is that the word? Domesticated? Domestic? Oh, God. Oh, a Rottweiler? Pisces in your 6th house. What technique? What sword? Yeah, because Mercury's in Capricorn right now. It's going to be more like... Capricorns like to marinate and think before... They're very methodical before they execute. Okay? They have to know the outcome. Pisces, what is the message for Pisces? What do you want them to leave with? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Spirit, what would you like to know? There are lots of activity today on this block. Sheesh. Alright. Pisces, be very aware of where you're putting your time and energy, okay? You do have the 4 of Pentacles reverse that came out here. Let me move this out the way. You do have the 4 of Pentacles here that came out, so definitely I feel you guys in reverse. You could be holding on to something or not be wanting to let go of something here, okay? Spirit is really telling you guys you got to let go of the old to bring in something new, okay? You do also have the 5 of Cups in reverse and also the King of Cups that came out in reverse. So with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, it's kind of like you guys could be leaving your comfortability, okay? Especially with the 5 of Cups here in reverse, I feel as if you guys aren't, you know that the worst of the worst could happen to you. In the middle of this week, before the moon goes into Scorpio, which is I think Thursday, I think in the middle of the week, like Wednesday between Thursday, it's like the worst of the worst fears you're gonna be thinking about, because that's the energy, right? But I feel here with this 5 of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like don't manifest those disappointments, okay? You might fear being unappreciated or things of that nature, whatever that is for you, okay? But just don't get too emotional, because you do have the King of Cups here that came out as well. And just looking at everything in reverse, you could be holding a grudge, or you just need to forgive somebody. You don't want to repeat the past. I feel as if you guys know that. That's what I said earlier. I feel like this is like you guys are becoming aware of that. You don't want to repeat certain shit. So you're really starting to look at things with the fucking magnifying glass. And message, Page of Cups energy here. Like I said, you could get a realization. Someone could say something to you, could snap you right back. This could be a mentor, this could be a friend, a lover, family member, whoever it is for you. You could see a message or a number or something, like something that you do in action. You could smell something, whatever clairs you have. Some type of message is coming through to you about this, because you also have the Page of Swords too. It's going to give you that light bulb moment. It's going to give you that realization, like, hold on, wait a minute, this not working. Okay. Now this could be a message from another water sign. This is very water heavy, or an air sign, okay? We do have Gemini that's prominent because we've got the Lovers that came out. So somebody could really confess love to you, because look at that, Page of Cups and the Lovers. But also too, guys, as far as any placements in your chart, just think of, I feel as if here you're going to get an idea of some sort. Something's going to come to you, but you have to allow it to flow, okay? Take your emotions out of the equation. Try not to pump any fear into whatever portion or whatever thing that you're trying to change, or wherever you're trying to grow or evolve as far as that side in your chart. You got to put a spin to it, change your perspective, put a little love into it, you know what I mean? Put your foot in it, but be selective of where you're putting your time and energy. Like, be aware of that. If you want something to grow and you want to build off something, whatever you focus on grows, okay? Just remember that, and that's the message for you, Pisces. Let's go on to the next, honey, okay? Hold on. Don't be going so fast. Oh my God. I tried. I don't see how people keep up. I can't wait till I have like 2,000 messages. Them nutcases belong in the nut house. Oh my goodness. Your Scorpio's in Jupiter? Okay. And Jupiter's in Pisces. So your Jupiter is in Scorpio, so your Jupiter's not home, but it's like, the moon is in Scorpio. Very secretive. Afraid of everything and so emotional. Cut off my emotions out completely. You're a Gemini in your 12th house. Huh? I'm Gemini 12 and his Pisces 30. Not understanding that one. I'm a Cancer and I'm Gemini pregnant. Hold on, wait a minute. You're Cancer, you have a Gemini pregnant, which also has me on the silent treatment and also broke up with me. Wait, you got a Gemini pregnant? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I just felt hella energy in that when you said that. Jupiter day is Thursday, so I'll win. Yeah, you're gonna be fine, Chrissy. Don't worry about it. Okay. Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Can we give a financial forecast? Cancer, it's all about reframing your finances right now. You guys are definitely possibly dabbling into some new things. You do have frames, steady income coming in for you, lots of organizing. That's that energy. You guys are feeling it. That's where the Venus is in Capricorn. You guys are definitely feeling that here, okay? You're getting serious about your finances. I like that. Your accomplishments, okay? You could be designing something, some type of art, doing something at home possibly, something to make money on your own. That's self-employed type of energy when the frame card comes out. And you got also the Mask and the Pendulum too. So money's changing, money's fluctuating. I like this here. You could be coming up with a new way to make money, okay? Like You guys could have some type of idea and like, you know what, I want to put this into a business. Oh, but I need help. I need team members. I need this and I need that. So you could be thinking of that, whatever that is for you, Cancer, okay? So I like this. You're starting to make some choices, some good ones. That's amazeballs, okay? Some of you guys definitely, I'm getting the whole world is like, screw this system. Like, I swear, that age in Aquarius. Age of Aquarius, man. Let's get a story for Cancer. Scorpio, Sun, Leo, Moon, Foresight. Cancer. Let's get one more for full story. Bam. Alignment. Woo! Somebody roll the weed. You are so funny. You guys, so Cancer, you're in alignment. 31-32, Sun and Moon, duality. You're seeing both sides now. You're coming out. It's like, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. I don't know why that came to my head, but that came out. Cancers, you guys like to kind of like be in the background, you know, be on the sideline, but you have so many ideas. It's like all those things that you have brushed underneath the rug, things that you never said that were great ideas, things that you never got off the ground, things that just got collected dust, and you're like, oh, I'll visit that later. It's like now, you know what? You're like, fuck it. I've seen the ugly. I've seen the good. I've dissected. I've figured it out. I've learned about this. I've learned about that. And I'm just tired of being neutral. I don't want to be neutral and I don't want to hide. I'm coming out. So that's why you have the lady with the message here too, okay? You're either going to be telling people how the fuck you feel for a new beginning. You're going to let people go. Or you're going to let people in. You're going to be telling yourself some messages. And somebody could be coming to you. Someone could have said something to you that sparked something within you to where it's like, oh, okay, now I see the light in the dark of a situation here, okay? So that's lots of abundance coming in here. That's new beginnings. Ace and the 8 here, okay? Coming in for your foundation. You're changing your mindset. You're changing who you hang out with. You're changing certain patterns and behaviors and things that you do. You know, you want to move differently. You see the world for what it is, and you're like, I'm tired of it, so I'm just going to move my way and focus on what I can focus on and control what I can control. And I like that for you. Let's get a message for you, honey, okay? You say amazeballs too? Yay! We're family. 90 to nothing. Oh my God, yo, that's how my brain has been. Like like I can't stop with ideas. I go to bed thinking of ideas. Like I just can't. They just come to me. Like they just they're like thrown to me while I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep. Get off of Aquarius. Working dark to dark. Wait, what do you? So far, 8 days straight. Huh? Oh damn! Who do you work for? What do you do? Amazon? Or are you a business owner? Yes. That's really the second time I've had a tarot reader on YouTube mention that song this week. Bruh, that's crazy. Who do you want? Who said it? Oh, I want to know. Shine bright like a diamond. Coming out of the shell, yeah. Yeah, probably not the closet, but yeah, you're coming out of your shell, Cancer. It's like, you guys never show anyone your emotions. Like, you don't like to, but you're so fucking emotional, but it's like, you don't let that be known. You know what I mean? Like, if you go through something, you're just like, whatever. You cover it up. You smile instead or laugh instead. Like, you know, it's that uncomfortable, like, I know I don't feel good right now, but how you doing? Yep. And you're really like, I don't know how y'all do it. Anyways, Cancer, let's get you a message here. What would you like Cancer to go out with? What is the message for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Jesus. Ah. I know there's a card somewhere, and I'm gonna find it. Hold on, guys. heater on. I'm like roasting balls. Let me turn it down a little bit. It's keeping my feet warm, guys. Okay. Let's do reversals first. Oh, this is not a reversal. Cancer, you have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. Some of you guys were definitely, it feels like you weren't someone, either a fire sign around you was giving you a lack of motivation. It's like you didn't want to fight for something or someone. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or you just weren't able to accept a certain challenge that came your way. This is upright. It could have been a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio too, because you do have the Page of Cups here that came out in reverse. Someone a little bit immature, maybe self-indulgent, some type of feelings here. Maybe you weren't willing, some of you guys weren't willing to fight for a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aries, Leo, or Sag, okay? You wanted a breakthrough though. You have Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Okay, you want to break through in conversation. It's like you want to go towards things that you are passionate about, and you want that energy reciprocated. I like that. I feel as if the reason why you can come out now is because you do have your emotions intact. You do have the King of Cups that came out here as well. I like that. Okay, some type of breakthroughs coming in. See, look at that, new beginnings, and that's that duality of the air flowing with the fire. You know, that makes the fire even bigger when you got the air, right? So something is gonna be boom colossal. I'm getting breakthrough vibes here. Someone could definitely extend an olive branch to you, make some type of offer towards you as well. Okay, if you see a lot of nines, 999. You could be ending a cycle here. You do have Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Swords that came out as well. Okay, but I definitely feel as if you guys have your emotions intact. It's like, now, you know what? The days are over where I'm hiding. I'm going to deal with it and go on. I'm not going to hold a grudge, because King of Cups upright is someone that you're able to be vulnerable. Lots of love, lots of gratitude here. You're getting out of your head, okay? You do have the Nine of Swords here that came out as well. So with the Nine of Swords, definitely it's like, you could be sleep deprived, you're not able to think, you know, just very restless. Why? Because you have like, it's like something that you've been working on forever. It's finally, it could be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like finally discovering yourself and working on yourself. It's like there's this thing about you that it's been so hard to let go of, or so hard to change about yourself, and you're doing it. So you have to make some decisions that you have to make here with this Two of Pentacles. You could be juggling multiple opportunities or multiple people here. You could be bored. It's like you're over something or someone, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or you're just over something. It could be like people could be offering you something, but you're just not really, you're bored, okay? This could be in your love life though, but I feel as if, don't worry, you're not going to be bored for too long. Someone's going to come in with this Knight of Cups energy. Knight of Cups is someone that's a romancer, a charmer, a seducer. They're coming in looking good, maybe just for a night. So you could just get that possibly here. So that could be a thing to where it's going to be very fulfilling for you emotionally. So be on the lookout. I feel as if you're going to have plenty of things that to keep you not bored. Okay, whether it's you thinking or whether someone's going to come in. That's your message, Cancer. I was trying to see if there's anything else. I felt like there's something. Maybe it'll come to me intuitively. All right. Scorpio. Chestnuts roasting on an open heater. Jack Frost nipping at your... I'm either 0 or 100. I hear you on that. Cancer placement, they're like, screw you. They probably have an air placement. $369, does it? Someone calculated it earlier, Chrissy. Today's portal day, 12/12/2022. I haven't even done that yet. Maybe I should make a post about it. I didn't even think of that shit. Normally I'm really good about that shit. About the portal posts on Instagram. Do that, but whatever's thrown. I can be a dad. Maybe. Are they gonna tell you? Maybe. The fuck? I'm gonna need you to figure out all of that. Lucky number is 6. Some Scorpio Mars person. I'm a Scorpio Mars person. Ooh. Okay. What are we on? Scorpio. You guys, we do have the moon going into Scorpio on Thursday. So, let me see what else we have. Yeah, so the moon is going to go into Scorpio on Thursday. Jupiter is going to go into Aries on the 20th. Those are one of the major things that I see really shifting. That's going to low-key shift the energy here. Scorpio, let's check out what are the financial forecasts for you guys for this week here. Ooh. Yep, you guys are definitely walking into your life purpose. You guys could have made a bad investment. This could be, you have the coffin, it could be in friends, it could be in love, it could be in a business venture. Maybe you thought this job would be good for you and it wasn't. So, you know, it's like, So you could have faced a financial challenge, or you could be, maybe you had something like a huge bill that you had to pay off or something. You had to tap into your savings or something like that. But I feel as if definitely you guys, now, that's where the conflicts card comes in. So you had to really figure some shit out here. Cut some corners, make things happen. But it feels like you're going to have a breakthrough here. You guys have lots of skill sets that you could monetize right fucking now with this face card. Like, all you have to do is just be you, Scorpio. Like, that's all you got to do is just be you. Get a website. Get a logo. Get an EIN. Get an LLC. Slap some shit and just, like, monetize your, like, knowledge. Like, what you can do for the community. Okay, take risks. That's self-made energy. That's fame. That's exposure. You're gonna have such a good reputation. You just gotta put yourself out there. Okay, you have the Tower here, which is a good sign in this deck because that's earning power. That's powerful. This is like building a business. Make a sound decision to build a business, okay? That way you can gain that power. That way you won't be in these unstable situations with your finances. You can really build your own wealth, okay? So with that Tower, it means that you're earning power. Earning power here, okay? And you're coming into your life purpose when you do that. You guys are not meant to work for somebody else, Scorpio. That ain't it, okay? You're more than just money. Okay, that's why you have the Buddha. There's lots of spiritual wealth that you have. There's lots of things that you know, things that you could be doing. You could be a counselor. You could be divinely guided to guide other people on their path. Charge for that shit. Don't give out free advice anymore. You know what I mean? You start exposing yourself, guys. You need to start doing that. You need to start really getting into it. Let's get some Lenormand for Scorpio. Hold on. I like to read you guys' comments. I love when you guys are with me. You make it so much better. Scorpio stellium in the 7th. Okay, so it's like about 7th house relationships. You're probably very sexual in relationships, huh? You're a fucking charmer, romancer. La 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 la. I can't even think of the words. You just like exude sexiness. But women are different than men. Yes, they are, honey. Because Pisces men, I can't do it. And I'm a Pisces woman. Totally different. 3 + 6 = 9. I'm thinking about pulling my own oil out of the shop. Huh, what you mean? Yeah, what's up with that business questions that you had for me or whatever? Scorpio Sun, Mercury, Mars, and Pluto. 5 stars on Google. I always wanted to be a counselor, psychologist to help people heal their traumas. Nice. You know what's funny? I wanted to be that too. That's why I have an AA in psychology, because I love studying the brain and the mind. I wanted to be a family counselor, or for children, like at a detention facility. For the hard-headed ass kids. I was literally looking up jobs to do that one day. I don't know, I feel like, because I was watching this show. What's that show where it's like you have the kids and in lockdown or some. It was called lockdown or some shit. I don't know, but it was the counselors. I would be crying every time when they would have conversations with the counselors. I was like, I want to do that. So I started looking it up, and like, they had so many fucking stipulations and boundaries and things. Like, what y'all got going on? Like, so many things that you have to do in order to get that job. And I just said, fuck it. I'm over it. I was over it. Scorpio rules the genitals. Yes, they do, honey. Okay, Scorpio. Sorry, let me get a message for you. I can't do the dark side of anything. Like, as far as like, not anything, but like watching those murder shows and stuff like that. Oh, I have friends that do that. I'm like, how do you fucking watch that shit? Like, I just can't. I can't. No, I know. That's what I said. I know. You're supposed to hit me up about that, but yeah. Beyond, yes! Scared straight, beyond scared. Yes, that shit. Exactly. Thank you. Appreciate that. Because, you know, that would have racked my damn brain. Okay, Scorpio. So, for the most part, you guys are ready for new beginnings. Card number 31, you're ready for new beginnings in your foundation. You're ready for stability. You're ready to like burst out of your shell. You're ready to be the best version of yourself. Like, it's been long fucking overdue. Okay, so with this sun here, I definitely feel as if you could be collabing with many different other signs here. I'm seeing lots of money coming in for you. That's gonna like change your outlook. It's going to give you options. It's going to allow you to see more places. It's going to allow you to step into rooms that already had your motherfucking name on it, and you're just going to be like, holy shit. You're not even going to realize it until you're already in the room. You're going to be like, oh fuck, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And so and that's why you have card number 43 here as well. It's like, you guys have to set those boundaries. Spirit's telling you right now, it's like you have other people that are trying to get to you, but there's things in between on how to get to you. See, the only one under the gazebo, but you have all your angels and spirit guides and birds and everything around you, right? Your angels are your angels and spirit guides and your ancestors. It's like, it's going to take a lot for people to get to you, okay? The days are over where it's just going to be so easy. No more being Mr. Nice Guy. I mean, you're still going to be nice, Scorpio, but it's like you're not going to allow people, well, you don't allow people in easy anyways, but you're not going to be so forthcoming as far as allowing people just to act like nothing happened. Like, let's say, for example, you're talking to someone and they're hella shitty to you, and you're like, wait a minute, mister, I know you're projecting on me, however, I'm the wrong person, so what are you going through? And you're like trying to help them and counsel them. Nope, you're not doing that shit no more. You set the boundary, you lock the door, you threw away the motherfucking key, and they're going to be in a maze to try and find your ass to get you, okay? You're changing your mindset. You're doing soul searching, hermit mode. You're really thinking about how can you move in this world, okay? You really want to engage with people. You want to get further. You don't have a problem with that. That's not the issue. The issue is other people not seeing your value. So you have to seclude yourself for a little bit in order for you to notice that, or you have been. So you're rolling the dice. You're taking a couple of chances here. I like this, okay? When you roll those dice and take those risks and take those chances, Scorpio, you're definitely going to see a lot more opportunities, okay? If you look at the dice here, I just noticed it. 5 equals 4 is 9 on the dice. So you could be ending, but also it has a 6 here too. You can look at it as 11, 11, okay? I'm seeing 11, 11. This card is 39, which equals 12. 11, 12. Hey! Mommy. Sorry, guys. Jax is in heat and he was trying to get some. And when she sounds like she's struggling, I had to go run. Okay, so what was I saying? Anyways, yeah, so you look at the dice, it says 11 and then 12, and that's alignment. So I feel as if here you're only going towards things that's going to bring you change. You look at 5 plus 3, 5 plus 4, that's 8 and 9. That's what I see, and that came to me right away. So that's abundance for you. Jackson, you know you messed up. He's such a portal cat. It's like somebody done jumped in him, and now he's acting all crazy and horny. I'm sorry, guys. That hit so deep. I'm really great at playing hide and seek. Let me get you a message. $100 a life for it. Yeah, they're on. But it was like, I don't like when she sounds like she can't help herself. That's when I like run. She does this certain meow where he like, and then you can, when I go down there, he's like eating his mouth. Like he has her hair in his mouth. So he must have like really bit her. You know what I'm saying? Cat fight and Scorpio reading, right? It's a cat fight. Okay, what is the message for Scorpio? Sun, rising, or Venus sign? Yeah, she's right here. You hear Jaxie still acting like a damn nut. I'm gonna feed them so they can calm down when I'm done. Alright. Jackson. Pepper's like, I'm not going around him right now. He is a mess. Yeah, so you guys definitely, you're not doing things the traditional way. You do have the Hierophant card here in reverse. You're not going the route that other people are going to go. The things that you're going to do is going to be in your own way, in your own fashion. You're going to move with the beat of your own fucking drum. What you do is not like any other person, and you recognize that you have to go a different way. Now it's like, let me figure out the logistics on how to do that, right? How do I get started with X, Y, and Z? Because you want that breakthrough to come through, but you just don't have the ideals to do so, okay? So you have to make some sacrifices and challenges here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. It could be very critical to your environment, your living situation. You may have to move. You know, like I said, that's self-serving though. You got to worry about your fucking self. Like, I don't care if you have roommates or you're with someone right now that you love and you guys are in a relationship. Like, you have to push forward on your goals right now, okay? You do also have the Two of Swords here that came out as well. So it's like there's going to be some disagreements or arguments possibly. Don't listen to anybody else's anybody else's opinions about you and what's going on, okay? There could be some delays a little bit. Not everything's going to happen. Smooth is better. I'm not a person to tell you that. You okay, mama? But we do have here the Eight of Cups in reverse. You're looking for something deeper. Hey, you're moving the cards. You're looking for something a little bit deeper here. You do have the Eight of Cups here that came out in reverse. I feel as if here, Spirit is definitely giving you a warning. Guard everything with your life. Like, whatever it is that you have to do for yourself, don't hold any grudges. Forgive people that need to be forgiven. You do have the Lovers card here in reverse too. So I feel as if you're on a solo bolo mission. You need to work on yourself and do things for you, okay? You do also have the Ten of Swords here that came out in reverse, so you might be hearing a truth about something, so that's going to give you maybe a little bit of heartbreak, or you might feel a little sad, you know? You might be healing from some news that you may hear. It's not going to be that great of news, but you know that you have to move on, and you're going to be able to move on, okay? Because you do have the Six of Wands here. You're going to see victory, but you do also have the Moon and the Magician, okay? I like this combination. Check it out. So when you do get revealed look at the Moon is like, this Moon card in Tarot reminds me of someone. It's kind of like the lotus flower coming from all the murky, dark, sad, fucked up energy, all the shit you went through, and then all of a sudden you just rise above. You fucking rise above with this duality of light and dark, working on your shadow self and knowing when to utilize it. So it's like you're going to be revealing yourself to the world, a new version of you, and you have all the tools to do so, to do whatever it is that you want to do, an infinite amount of possibilities, an infinite amount of opportunities, and that's why you have Six of Wands, because you're going to see victory. You're going to be center stage. People are going to be looking up to you. They're going to be going towards you. There's lots of praise, recognition, rewards, things that you say that come out of your mouth. Like people are going to be. It's like, you know, you're going to be a person that when you speak, they will fucking listen. Like, they have to listen. Like, they're going to be like, wait, shh, Scorpio's speaking. Hold on. But as far as your chart, you guys go, I feel as if there's going to be expansion going on there. Wherever you have Scorpio, it's going to be expanding, lots of ideas, opportunities, some type of victories coming in for you. You're going to earn something there. It's going to be very prominent for you guys, okay? That is the end of the water signs reading, guys. That was amazeballs. I'm sorry, let me check all your messages here. Yeah, you know how they are. Cries and horny. Scorpio energy. That's why he can't. See, Jackson came to the right spot because Scorpio's horny. Y'all might need to have a little going on, okay? Y'all might need some loving going in, and that is with Venus and Capricorn. Though it's not going to be so like the lovey-dovey energy right now, but we're gonna feel that because the sun is in Sag. We're gonna want to feel like a little flirty. We're gonna be wanting to get out there. We're gonna be wanting to, you know, just a little bit. Because you want to talk to people, and so depending on who you talk to, they might ruffle your feathers a little bit, or they might make you really, you know. I'm excited to see what I'm about to become. I feel like, yes, a huge shift for you guys. Your Venus is in Cap. Oh, that's good. So you like people that are more logical, organized with their thoughts, the things that they do in an orderly fashion. You're kind of like old school when it comes to love. You're not this new age type of shit. You probably like things like in a traditional manner, you know. Venus is in Capricorn and it's crazy. I know, my Venus is in Aquarius. I like intellectual conversation. Like you have to talk to me like a geek in order for me to like make my panties wet. But a lot of sexual energy going on. But anyways, guys, that is the end of the reading for water signs. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. You guys, please don't forget, if you want to learn tarot, I created my own deck for you guys. It does reversals upright. It's at Vixenafterdark.com. Get yourself a deck, honey. That way you can pull for yourself or other people. I'm also accepting personal readings. It'll be a recording just like this. I can send to you that you can watch over and over and over again if you like, or we can do a one-on-one session. I don't even have to use cards. We can have like spiritual guidance. Maybe you need a different perspective. Maybe you need some mental clarity, okay? You can book me for that as far as a Zoom call goes. So whatever to your liking, check out my website, click the buttons, and don't forget every Monday is water signs. Tuesday is fire. If you want to join me, click subscribe and the bell right next to it. Wednesday is earth and Thursdays is air. I'm also trying to figure out a new series, you guys. If you want to DM me on Instagram, Officialvixenafterdark, and let me know what other types of content you would like to see on this channel. I'm very well open to that. I do have set times where I do check my DMs. I don't answer them right away, so just be aware of that. But please DM me any ideas that you guys would like to see on here. Maybe it could be different card pulls, like, I don't know, whatever you guys want to see. Maybe more like different types of content. Doesn't have to deal with cards. I don't know. You tell me. Don't say vlogs because I have another channel, Letitia TV, where I do vlogs and all that stuff. So, but anyways, all right, guys. Let me go eat some watermelon. His Aquarius and Venus and his BM is Aquarius, Venus. They need to be there. Yes, creators supporting creators. Yeah, and if you guys have any businesses or things you want me to put on my story on Instagram, just send it to me in my DMs. And I repost people's stuff all the time. You just have to send it to me because I post in ghosts. I don't scroll on Instagram. Instagram is so annoying to me. I like TikTok. TikTok, okay? But you can share whatever business things you have. I'll put it on my Instagram for you guys. I don't mind doing that. My Facebook's kind of lame because I had to do a new one, so I don't have much traffic over there. But Instagram for sure. Just DM me and I'll support you and send it out. I love TikTok. We can start collabing. If you guys have, even on YouTube, we can collab now. You can do like dual, it's like Zoom where you can go live and like talk. It's kind of dope. I like that. So anyways, guys, what link? What link you talking about, girl? All you have is YouTube? Oh, that's crazy. See, that's another thing I like to know, like, okay, so if all you have is YouTube, then you have the internet, right? So you can go to my website, vixenafterdark.com, and you can like send me like a contact me, and you can put in what you would like to see, you know? But thank you guys. I appreciate you. I love each and every one of you. I love that I can converse with you and I'm not talking to a brick wall. I like when you guys comment. Share the video out with someone if you think someone else may get a message from this. And, oh, gotcha. All right, Chrissy, text me. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.